There we go.
The rest were having Handuk. I think he almost kicked me out of
the black sheep.
I just covered the clearance rack. Otherwise I couldn't.
Oh, namaskar, namaste. Welcome to yoga for the Cosmic Earth Day. Oh, wow. Durance Day. Time to transcend. Take Prithvi Mudra. Bring thumb and ring finger together to activate earth element within the body. Lift and open the heart, turning gaze within. Sekachari Mudra. Tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And establish ladder breath with your inhale. Inhale 1/3 of the torso and pause for a second or two. 2/3 and pause. Full rest of the way. With complete exhale. Keep it going for the next minute. For the next exhale, release the tongue. Place the hands behind hips for Mudra Pranayama. Arch up, take a deep breath in. Hold it in for a count of 20, letting head rest back. Our hearts and invoke blessings. 3 ohms, 1 Purna mantra. Take a deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow.
Rise. Come to standing. Tadasana with feet at distance apart. Root down through your big toes. Inner edges of the feet. Lift and spread outer toes. Tacking down outer edges of the feet. And then draw into the center. Belly in. Scoop tailbone. Shoulders up and back. Slide jawbone back. Activate Ujjayi breath. Breathe from the back of the throat with more focus. Exhale, root down. Releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. Celebrating the freedom and power of the day. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step back into plank, cold plank. Spread fingers wide. Index finger leads the way. Pressing down through inner edges of the hands. And super slow motion. Lower all the way down to the belly. Clasp hands behind the back. Clasp for Baddha-hasta, Shalabhasana. Arch up and lift. Squeezing legs together. Shoulder blades together. And then tack your toes down. Hands beside the chest, underneath elbows. Lengthen shoulders towards the ears, and then sweep heart forward and up. Braha Cobra. Stay there for a few deep breaths. And then lower down. Push back. Ida Mukha Svanasana. First dog. The cosmic earth day. Stretch it out. Right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the knee and twist. Stretch out side body. Stretch out in breath, out breath. Lengthening the space between the breaths. Switch legs. Back to down dog. Lean forward in a plank. Take a vinyasa. Somachandrasana. Right foot to the front of the mat. Foot out to the right. Hand to the top of the thigh. Bend the knee deep. Open heart. Open throat. Head back and curl. Top arm behind the back. Deep and twist. Forearms. Vinara 3. Sink into it. Step back, take vinyasa. Second side, left foot up. Foot out to the left, hand to the top of the thigh. Back leg straight and strong, bend left knee deep. Top arm behind the back, deep and twist and opening. And then come on to forearms, sink into it. Vinyasa. Right foot up, side angle pose. Right arm on the inside. Push arm into the knee, knee into the arm. Arms on the inside. It's the outside, opposite of the outside. There you go. It reaches right there. That's right. You're going to go and place your hand right there beside your foot. There you go. Take your left hand to your hip. Wrap your 3 middle fingers over your iliac crest, over your hip bone to monitor Uddiyana. Press your fingertips in. Keep your lower abdomen firm, toned, and then slowly sink into it, taking your right forearm down towards the floor. If it doesn't reach the floor, lower it down into a block. If you need a block, I'll bring it to you. Keep your left hand where it is. Don't lose the engagement in the core. You're way extended. You don't need to do that far. Wiggle that foot in. There you go. That's it. And then keep your knee centered over your ankle. Earth elements found within the hips. We're going to do a bunch of hip openers today to break up stagnant energy, to create an uprising of life force. Step back. Take a vinyasa. So you walk out feeling lighter. Second side. Arm on the inside. Fire inner thigh first. Arm into the knee, knee into the arm. Transfer it into the pelvis. Strengthen the actions of Uddiyana and Mula Bandha. Right hand to the top of the hip. 3 fingers wrap over. Monitoring the engagement of Uddiyana. Slowly sink into it. Take your left forearm towards the floor. In mythology, Ganesha represents the earth element, representing stability, heaviness, being rooted, grounded. That's right, because he's heavy. Step back, take a vinyasa. Ganesha's got 2 serpents wrapped around his big fat belly to keep it uplifting, to show that he's always holding Uddiyana, to uprise the Kundalini Shakti. Right leg lifts behind you. Lean forward in a plank. Push head up. Index knuckles down. Halfway down. Push back strong. Step it up. Virabhadra with the back heel up. Draw belly in. Scoop tailbone. Take it overhead. 5 strong breaths. Inhale, powering up back leg. And bend right knee deep. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Step back. Take a vinyasa. Left leg lifts. Plank. Trianga. Push back strong. Step it up. Virabhadra. Take it overhead. Inhale, bring strength to the back leg. Keep right thigh lifting, squeezing into the center. Push to the back heel as you bend left knee deep. Breath in, exhale, release. Vinyasa. Right foot to the front of the mat, left knee down. Intense warrior pose. Flatten your back foot. Bend your right knee deep. Take arms overhead, palms flat, fingers straight. Squeeze arms in, chin to the chest. Squeeze belly in. Tightening up your serpentine belt. And then push down to the top of your left foot. Lift it up. Lock out your left leg. Squeeze your arms in. Fake a smile on the inside. Release the muscles of your face. When we free a palate, it creates an uprising of energy from Muladhara root chakra through the Sahasrara. Deep breath in, exhale, release, Vinyasa on toe knuckles. Ah! Good after morning. Chaya, watch that right shoulder, man. Second side. Left leg lifts. Step it up. Right knee down. Sink into it first. Hips forward and down, flattening back foot. Arms overhead. Squeezing into the center. Chin to the chest, squeezing belly in, rib cage in. And then power up your right leg. Lift it up, lock it out. Power up the breath. Exhale, release, Vinyasa. Very nice. Right foot up, side angle pose, round 2.
What side?
Inside. Thank you. Left hand back to the hip, straighten right leg, triangle pose. Right forearm at the midpoint of the shin. Micro bending the elbow, pushing the forearm into the shin. The shin pushes into your forearm, so you push down through the right big toe more. Left hand to the hip, monitoring Uddiyana. Keep fingers pressing in, slowly sink into it, taking right forearm to the floor or to a block. As you go lower and deeper, turn up the intensity volume in the tops of the thighs, pushing thigh bones back. Danielle, right leg straight. Yeah. Intense triangle pose. Step back, Vinyasa. Second side, left foot up, side angle. Left arm on the inside. Bow forward, triangle pose. Forearm at the midpoint of the shin. Pushing forearm into the shin, shin into the forearm, rooting down through left big toe. Right hand to the hip, monitoring Uddiyana. Slowly descend, taking forearm down, pushing tops of the thigh bones back into the hamstrings as you go lower. You can turn the block all the way up to 8 inches high so you can get a touch down to the blocks. Sorry, didn't notice that you didn't have one. And then step back, Vinyasa. Ardha Chandra, right foot up. Reach for the foot, knee to the chest. Ardha Chandra Chapa. Shoulder back. Kicking leg back. Appropriate Ardha Chandra, left hand down. Straighten left leg, in rotate the leg. Out rotate standing leg, right arm up.
towards the floor. No twist in the upper body. Bend top leg. Reach for inner edge of the foot. Kick back. Push head up. Standing 1 foot bow. Squeeze that left knee in. Both hands down. Standing split. Madhu Mukha Vrikshasana. Kick towards a handstand, forearm stand. Feel free to use the wall. Kick up or kick back. Ardha Chandra, second side. Japa, reach for the foot. Parvrita, right hand down, in rotate right leg, out rotate standing leg, take left arm up. Towards the floor, bend top leg, reach for inner edge of the foot. Kick back, push it up. You tweak that foot with the hand? You tweak your foot or your hand?
What? Tweak?
Yeah, I didn't know why you didn't want to use your left hand.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. No. You have permission to run a variable when you need to. Both hands down. Standing split.
It's the shot.
It's yoga.
It's working already?
Yeah.
Dang.
You had that post about using your arm.
Sit.
Downward facing tree. Plant your hands, rooting down through index knuckles. Point 1 of foundation. Right big toe, stabbing the ceiling. Right big toes pointing down. Point it up. Right big toe up, up. Right foot up, bounce side angle. Right arm under, left arm behind the back. Go for the clasp. Akapada Kundinya, both hands down. Take your time, work the arm balance. Hop your back foot across the center, take it up. Second side, lift it up.
Om Kundinyo. Vasisthasana on the right. Come onto the forearm. I'll take the right hand forward if you want to take pressure off the wrists. Kamakara, wild thing. Switch. Step it back. Down dog, turbo dog, bend elbows, vinyasa. Let's do it again on forearms. Vasisthasana on the forearm. Come onto your right forearm, rocking onto the outer edge of your right foot. Stack feet. And have your right hand extending to the front of the room instead of towards the left side of the room. There we go. Lift your hips up high. Right. A challenging balance, strengthen core. Keeping your right leg straight, step your left leg way behind you for a wild thing. Lower your hips down and then lift your tailbone high. Lift your left arm overhead and clasp hands. That's right, clasp hands. Now push your right forearm down into the floor. Push your head up into your top arm. Deepen the twist from the upper body.
Oh my God!
Right, and then switch sides. Boom! Oh my gosh.
It's always a new pose.
It's like 860,000. We only tapped 500. Second side, left forearm.
So the top one goes back.
Yeah, and clasp like this. So like Ganesha Mudra. One hand in, one hand out.
I want to see. Just
And then after 5 breaths, step right foot back, hips down, and then tailbone lifts high. Clasp hands in Ganesha Mudra. One palm in, one palm out, and then push your forearm down, your wrist down. Push your head up. Step your right foot back, Vanessa. There you go. And then curl like a wild thing. There it is.
This elbow doesn't go low.
Yeah. No. Vinyasa. Child's pose. Jesus, Krishna, Shiva, Vishnu.
What? I don't think you even do.
No.
That's a new one.
Couldn't put them all into the book.
It's gonna go in the next one.
I had to save some for like special days.
surprises. Is it your birthday today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
You have a good birthday.
Yeah, did a little bit of everything and a whole lot of nothing. Back to down dog. Stretch it out. Jump to squatting for Bakasana.
yourself up. And then optional headstand, Vinyasa. Figure for your right leg. Bend your right leg, bring the ankle in front of your left knee, and then bend your left knee and lower your right leg all the way down into your armpits. Right top or your right shin into your right armpit, left ankle into your left armpit, and then lean towards your nose and lift your head for Akapada Galavasana.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
Do it for us.
Well, we get to do it again.
One more.
Yeah, other side. The trick is to use the straight leg that's up, is to bend that leg and really nudge the leg up as high as you can into your armpits, and then you just roll towards your nose, and you can lower your chest down on your leg, and you get the lift. Try it a couple times. Take it up, back into tripod headstand. And then figure four, opposite leg. Keep the foot flexed. Lower down, use your right leg. Push that ankle up as high as you can. Wrap your toes over. Roll towards your nose and lift.
Get off the ground.
Let's do it from standing. That was the hard way.
Yeah.
Bend your Akapada Galavasana. Your right leg, figure forward, lower halfway down, hold the ankle and the knee. Or go for Ganesha Mudra, clasping in front of the shin. Push your head up, curl in the upper back, and then pick up the leg. Keep pushing out to the big toe, keeping pinky toe pulling back. And slowly back down. Wrap arms over, wrap toes over the outside of the left arm. You can place a block underneath your right knee to get the little hope for the assistance of lift. Slide your foot down so it's right above there. And then take your hands flat. Now bend your left knee and rest your left knee here. And then these toes are going to wrap there. And now lean forward just like in crow pose and lift your foot up. This knee's here on the outside of the arm. There you go. That's it. And then your left toes are going to wrap over and kick down so hard that eventually your leg will lift off the block. That's right, 2022. Back up, second side. Figure four, opposite leg. Left ankle on top, just above the knee. Lower down. Hold it or go for the clasp. Ganesha Mudra. And then pick it up. Back down. Wrap arms over, hands to the floor. Wrap toes over the outside of the arm. Okay, get that leg above your foot. Vinyasa. Get it up. Higher. Pigeon pose, Akapada Galavasana. Right neck wide. Foot slides in and back. Walk hands back, lift and curl. Right hand front and center, left hand back. Bring it in for the quad stretch. Mermaid or full king pigeon. Take the Vinny or step back and switch legs. Vinyasa. Agni-stambhasana. Firelike pose. Right ankle on top, the outside of the thigh. Push the knee down and away, arch up. Twist and lean back over left shoulder. Bow forward towards the top foot. If the knee hovers, push in on the feet. Feet push out into the hands. Resting torso over the leg. You can cross grab. Then pull into the center, pushing out to the big toe. Hold on. See where you're not holding? Mm-hmm. Hold there. Oh. Right. Boom. Set and fire those outer hips. Back up. Switch sides. Arch up. Push down and away. Bow forward towards the top foot, moving towards the center. Pushing in on the feet or going for the cross grab. Vinyasa, back up, cross ankles, slide, jump through. Ardha Matsyendra. Arch up, twist to the right. Wrap and bind if it's available. Inhale, untwist, pull foot across, push knee across. For Gomukasana, cow face pose. Take both big toes or take right arm behind the back, in rotating the arm, out rotate left arm. Pull it in, take it overhead. Rest back. Lay out line back onto your forearms. And then inhale up, rest all the way back onto your forearms like Pia is. And you want to arch up and try and take both knees down to the floor. If you're in deep, you hook your feet with both your hands and you pull your feet in towards your hips. And then give Myra and April. Vanessa, you can get April.
What?
You're good. Push down strong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was the difference? There were two different people there. I could tell.
After you get pushed on, take a vinyasa and then do half fish on the second side.
Now I can't get out. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, it feels good in my posterior, anterior.
Posterior, anterior,
Iliac.
inferior, superior.
She's knowledgeable. Posterior, superior, iliac, spine.
Nice.
There you go. That's exactly where I felt it.
Yeah,
Good thing that you know.
she is. She's going to be ahead of the curve when she gets in. Twist first, Ardha Matsyendra. Gomuka, inhale and twist, pull foot across, knee across. Look the shoulder opener, hook big toes. And then take it forward.
And then start to get set up, resting back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So much running. Okay, get Vanessa. And then Vanessa will get April.
I think it's also the hip that is higher.
Now you can get April. Which way? Use your leg like this, so you trap their ankle in, and then you can just hook your leg across like that. And you just bend your knee down.
Yes.
Okay, when you're finished and you got the assist, take a Vinny, and then get set for Upavishta Konasana. That is liquid chalk for professionals. Legs wide. Clear sitting bones, clear hamstrings. And then arch up and go forward. Power twist over right leg. Back up, twist to the opposite side. Back up, go a little wider, a little deeper, fold forward. Yeah, let's do it. Go ahead and bend the knees. Bend your knees way up for Bunamananasana. Bend your knees way up on this one, Nieves. And then clasp hands for saluting Mother Earth pose. Your knees bent up, moving forward from the top of the pelvis. And then keeping your knees bent, free your arms, slide your arms underneath the legs for tortoise pose, Kamasana. Wiggle your feet in so they come in tight in towards your shoulders, and then work on firing your quads and extend your legs all the way straight. Hold it there, and then if you really want to, you can work on sliding your feet together, attempting to clasp ankles.
Move that sweater. Love it.
Look up, look up.
Ay.
Yeah.
Elbows.
Okay. Get out of there. Back up. Jump out, take a vinyasa.
I was gonna scream red.
She was up pretty high. Probably just want to start to inner rotate.
like that so you don't
Next time.
get the bend. Yeah.
Yeah, they hyperextend.
Yeah, they were hurting.
Come on to your back, rock around a little side to side.
Oh, but I can reach that far.
Yes, you can.
That's where Maddie gets it from.
Dragon flags. 13 to the 13th tone. Hands off to the side of the body, palms down or palms in. Legs up, hips up, pushing arms and shoulders down to lift higher, squeezing into the core at the peak, and then slowly lower hips down. Legs down and repeat. Inhaling up, exhaling down. First pose, Satubandha Sharvangasana. And rest down. Vedana, hands overhead. Hips up, chest up. Rest down. Back up. Hands overhead. Hips up, chest up, top of the head. Lift your heels up, slide your head in towards your feet, and then curl to the back of the room and go all the way up. Crank out some push-ups. It's okay. They count. What happened to your wedge? Don't you want that for your wrist?
It doesn't work.
I don't think you were had the best wedge, probably. Let's try this.
My triceps.
Nah, you need to get your hands all the way supported. Round 3. Take it up, walk it in, make it tight, and then lower down into Dvipada Viparita Dandasana. Now take the edge of your hands there. I'll be here so they don't move on you. Yeah, freedom, happiness in the wrists and shoulders.
I gotta use those more.
If you're all the way down in Dvipada Viparita, walk your feet, lift your heels, walk your feet in, work on taking a rocking motion, taking your chest towards the back of the room, and then maybe some light baby hops, jumping your chest to the back of the room.
No jumping.
No, not for you, just for them. That's it, Pia. Jump and then head up. Yeah. Yeah. And when you're ready, you can rest. Boom. Okay, 6 months. Shoulder stands. She's already got them scheduled. Yeah, next month. Whatever. I know you use Hootsuite. Legs overhead, cloud pose. The future of social media is dropping crypto instead of likes. It's going to happen. Did anybody see The Feed on Amazon? It wasn't necessarily a great show, but it was about after the singularity point, after humans merge with technology and we become like wired to the internet all the time without our phones. Mm-hmm. You can take it into ear pressure pose if you're not there already. And when they make videos and stuff like that, they're not getting likes, they're getting tokens. They're getting cryptocurrency deposited into their account. So they immediately are seeing their value and their assets go up. You can slowly enroll. And I didn't think much about it until one of our students started working for, take it into Eye of the Needle pose, a crypto coin that is creating their own social media site where you're going to be able to do exactly just that. Oh my God. Yep. Left arm through, clasp hands.
You will have to pay to like somebody.
You will. You'll have to use ether. Better buy some now while it's cheap. Reach through and clasp, and then arch up. Om Namah Shivaya. Look at that little yoga teacher.
Yes.
Reach, straighten the leg. Reach up for the ankle, for the foot. Take it overhead. What'd you say?
I was asking Bio which pose we were doing.
Oh.
Are you excited for those times to come?
Not really, but I'm excited about potentially getting in on it early and making some moolah so I can get out of the game. Slowly unroll. Switch. That's right. Go for the clasp.
So many crypto points.
I know.
I just don't know which one to.
I know.
Because I've heard a lot of scamming.
Clasp and resist. Arch. And then straighten leg. Reach up higher. little Supta Ganeshasana. Reaching up for the knees, holding outside the knees, arch up. Keep shins aligned, thighs aligned, lower back arching. And then take it into happy baby. Reach for the feet. Pull knees down. And if you're going further, walk arms over the legs. For Yoga Nidra, bring feet to the head. Or behind the head. When you're ready, you can twist to the right. Both knees across. Twist to the opposite side.
Arms long overhead. Stretch out with a deep inhale. To the right. Twist up, twist posture. Nice one. Universal prayer. Deep breath in. Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Ciao, Chael.